Hey, people.
And here we go.
Fun Filled Fucker Wednesday with
Lyssa
and Se7en. So
we're back. Oh shit.
She's dropping shit on the table.
No, I'm not.
But whatever. We're here.
Anyway, We're here. We made it. What's up, y'all?
Yo.
We back.
Yo.
We took a little break last week. We back though.
Yeah.
Back and better than ever. I don't know about the better than ever part, but we back though.
Just know we back, motherfuckers. Alright? You already know we're gonna jump into some independent shit. The name of this song is called Daddy Y by East Side Boy. It's gonna mess y'all head up right here.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Is this a thinker?
It's more like a.
Hello, Mr. Williams. I think we have some concerns.
It's going crazy. What up with y'all? It's going crazy.
I had to push my feelings aside to show y'all how I'm feeling inside. I was raised by a woman, a struggle with a brilliant mind. With no dad, that's probably why I show my feeling inside. Hella nights I cried, we couldn't afford our rent. My mama stayed in the room with all four of her kids. I was dreaming was rich, but that was all pretend. I bought her a house, she'll never be homeless again. But daddy, why you wasn't never there when it rained? I used to look up to you, dog, till you changed to a lame. I used to play basketball, you never came to my game. The pain still remain, my mama should've changed my name. You was missing a lot, and even teach me how to walk, crawl, or piss in a pot. I'm your junior, you my pops. I did not cry when you got locked, cause I always had the question, did you love us or not?
Son, your daddy was a boy who was about to have a boy, but he didn't have a pop, so he couldn't know the plot. Wouldn't know the plan, what it took to be a man. I was only 15, see what you failed to understand. It was kinda out my hands, I would never curse my child. How could I raise a seed with no one to teach me how? That's why I shot them thousands every day. Even hooping in the snow not to be poor, we gon' be straight. But then I broke my arm with a curse, yes indeed. With 2 extra mouths to feed, couldn't make it to the league. How do I explain to this 5-year-old brain? His daddy too ashamed to be present at the games.
But loving me is free, you ain't know what I was gonna be. You ain't had faith in yourself, you could've had that faith in me. Shit, your blood is what I be. You ain't make it to the league, so you couldn't raise your seed. That's what you want me to believe? They ain't asked you for $1. You could've helped out my mama, or teach me some shit. Nigga, give me your knowledge. You got it, so you use it. You about to make me lose it.
Yo.
I excuse you a few times, but I'm tired of your excuses.
Look, JR, you right, and everything you're saying real. I never had a dad, so know exactly how you feel. Even when I see my own, I just wanted to have him killed. But the cycle can't go on, or we ain't never going to heal. Never going to build what they taught us to destroy. That's the bond and the love from a father to his boy. So many locked away, others killed and died. It's only by the grace that yours is still alive. Gotta try to find a way to make up for what's done. End of the day, man, you just getting one. One dad, one mom, one life, 2 lungs. But what's done is done. You'll always be my son.
I was mad at my father not appreciating that I had one at least. I mean, there's people without dads that's gone. May they rest in peace. The point I'm trying to make that every dad is my super dad. Super dad for their kids. But you gotta accept that he is a dad, you know, the dad that he is. And you can't always believe what your mom say, cause everything she say not true. Just cause he was a bad dude to her don't mean that he gonna be a bad dad to you. And fatherhood ain't all about what you got in your pockets. You gotta spend time with your kid, teach him. And just because you buy stuff for your kid don't make you a good dad either. I just want my mom, I just want my dad, and my dad gonna be a dad if I give him time, babe. I just want my mom,
You really
I
did.
just want my dad, I just love my mama, I just love my dad, I just love my dad.
Oh shit, we supposed to be sharing.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the stepdads in the world too.
That is Daddy Y by East Side.
Here's
This is not
my
an
thing
artist
about
review.
that.
This is a podcast, bro. The artist review is on Tuesdays.
I like the song, but I don't like it.
Okay, why?
Like I like it. It was because I like I like the songs, the storytelling.
The concept.
Right, I like the concept. I like the storytelling.
Right.
I don't like it because it made me sad. I don't want to feel sad.
You didn't like it because it made you sad?
It made me sad.
Yeah?
Because it's too
It's real.
real.
It's very real.
Yeah.
It's very real.
That's what it is. And that's why I like it too. So that's why I like it, and that's why I don't like it.
Right.
I like it because it's too real, but I don't like it because it's too real. Like,
it made
that makes sense.
It touched home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I played it.
Okay.
So that
Because you wanted to make me sad today.
No. All right. So it's a lot of we was at the podcast yesterday and the bashing between the men, the bashing between the women, the pointing fingers and stuff like that. So that song is just a point of view from a hurt man.
Mm-hmm.
And if you listen you listen to the first verse was the anger.
Right.
And it's literally a dad and his son rapping to each other.
Right.
It's a real song of a dad rapping to his son, and they're rapping their point of views, and he's breaking down why he did what he did.
Right.
And him borderline understanding what happened.
Yeah.
So, in a lot of relationships, oh man, you got the white man involved, and this, that, and the third, and so that was just a point of view. That song was a serious song because it's everyday life.
Again, I like the song.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the song.
Right.
I like it because it's real, but I don't like it because it was too real.
Way too real.
Yeah.
So.
That shit put me in my feelings. I don't like that.
You was thinking like, motherfucker.
Yeah. Anyway. Hey, y'all. Sitting here eating my bougie snacks. That's why I was a little bit late because I was getting my bougie snacks ready.
Apples and cheese, please.
Mm-hmm. When you eat it, you gotta put your pinky up. Anyway.
You said, I need my cake, lady.
Who that?
Jamel.
Hey. We coming. We're gonna be there.
We definitely gonna be there.
So, you'll have cake. I'll come down and say, let them eat cake. But anyway, so as you know, we always start out with a story time. Got a couple of them for y'all today because...
If you hold on, we'll let you join the live. Give us a second.
Because we was not here last week.
No, we weren't.
Okay? So, of course, we did the post without too much detail, dealing with some family and life events. Okay, life been lifing on us lately.
Like a motherfucker.
So, but we back, everything's copacetic for now.
Everything is everything.
So, here we are. Now, story time from last week. Okay. Now, you know how people ride around, well, at least, I don't know what y'all age brackets is. Okay, look, pinky up.
She said, I'll drink all my drinks.
But I don't know what y'all age brackets is, but like back in the day, it used to be people that rode around in trucks with different things, right?
Oh my God.
But it used to be like stuff for the house. Or it'd be like the fish man. I don't know how many people around here remember the fish man. Fish man. He'd come around, he had fish, little different stuff in the back of the truck. Some of these people from
not west.
Right.
So since they from not west, they're not going to understand.
I mean, it was in north too. A fish man. The crab truck. You know what I mean? The people would ride around and sell shit. Now, back then we didn't know about botulism and
hell no, we knew about the deal.
And foodborne illness and all that other shit.
We knew about the motherfucking deal.
For buying shit off the back of a truck. It was cheap. We needed food. That's what we got. Well,
in my adult age, I come to realize that we should question. Barbie. We should question some things.
I remember that. Yeah.
All right,
Fish man.
Let me tell you what happened. Lyssa goes to the market, and I'm outside the truck, and I'm talking to my homie Val, real close friend. Me and Val grew up since high school. So I'm talking to Val, and a guy pulls up in a U-Haul truck, a U-Haul van. And we didn't know what was going on at first. He was like, hey, y'all like meat. I said, bro, that is not how you approach two people standing outside.
Two men standing outside.
2 men. Y'all like meat? So I'm like, whoa, buddy, hold on. He said, no, I got some steaks. Yeah, man, I got some ribs and stuff in the back. I'm like, in the back of a van? He said, yeah. So, now, I mean, he was like a whole car lot away, like 2 aisles over. He bends the aisle.
Pause.
Exactly. He bends the aisle and he pulls up to us. Excuse me, it gets worse. Because now he's sizing us up. He said, y'all some strong fellas. it looked like, y'all need to eat more meat for the protein. I said, bro, this conversation is getting worse. He said, no, I'm just saying, we got some deals going on. I'm like, bro, you riding around the back of a U-Haul selling meat out of it? He's like, listen, y'all want some or not? We like, no. He said, man, I got ribs. I got some steak in the back, and the thick cut steak in the back. I got some crab legs. And I'm like, he almost sold me on the crab legs for a second. Me and Val looked at each other like, damn, we do got crab legs. Then I was like, wait. So I said, nah, man, we good. We vegan. He said, y'all motherfuckers is not vegan. He was like, I don't know no black people vegan. I said, nah, bro, we both vegan. Like, you see him with his foot all fucked up, and I'm next. Like, that's why we turning vegan. We gotta get our health together.
Double protein, though.
So he pulls off, and now we're sitting there thinking about it. Like, what's the deep freezer plugged up to? And how many other parking lots has he been in?
Mm-hmm.
Whose idea was it to rent the U-Haul van and put a deep, and where did the deep freezer go when he returns the van? Like, there's so many variables that was in this conversation.
And then I made it worse when I came outside, because you know me, I'm skeptical of everybody. Everybody's a suspect. So
we shouldn't even have told her.
You shouldn't have told me, because after they told me, then I was like, he probably was trying to abduct y'all. Y'all probably the meat he was getting ready to try to sell.
So now we have to think about that.
He'd have been like, yeah, it's back there. Look a little closer. And then bap, right in the head, throw him in the back of the
So now
van.
we had to think about those variables. Again, I'm 6'7", 242. It's going to be a hard hit to knock me the fuck out, put me in the back of the van.
Mm-hmm.
Second, Val's 6'5", about 235, all muscle. But he got a bad foot right now because he tore his ACL.
See?
So he would have been the variable.
They were scoping y'all. They was like, he can't run.
He would have been the variable. But the bad part is, we really started thinking, one, whose idea was it? How many parking lots? And what time did he start? So how hot is this meat that he's driving around trying to offer people?
And me, where'd the meat come from?
That we didn't know where.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we did find out that U-Haul vans are $20 an hour. Okay? So he had a plan of attack. Now, where'd the fucking deep freezer come from? And who keeps the deep freezer? Is it plugged in at the end of the night and they freeze everything? So is the meat recycled as you drive around, it thaws out?
Then they refreeze it?
Yeah, then you go back to the crib, throw the deep freezer in the garage, plug it up, freeze it up again. Go get the U-Haul, come back and do this all. Is this your everyday hustle when you're like, babe, I'm at work? So, guys, find another hustle.
I feel like they was trying to abduct people.
I don't think I'd have been good meat. My protein bad as shit, y'all.
The meat and crab legs was the equivalent to children of, hey, little boy, you want some candy? That's what that was.
We was almost sold on the crab legs. He said, I got the king crab legs.
Probably they was trying to get abducted.
The Canadian cut. I was like, ooh, Canadian cut crab legs?
See? That's how they get y'all.
And me and Val was like, huh, you really want to know the price? And I was like, wait.
You know what my answer is to everybody? I'm good. Oh, but I got this up. Nah, I'm good.
We're hitting with the I'm good.
Talking about, oh my God, salmonella leaking blood.
But he was recycling it though. So, well, we don't know what the hell he was doing. We don't know where the meat came from, whose deep freezer it was, how long the meat had been. We don't know nothing. We just know.
Trying to sell y'all dog steak.
Right. We just know is two black men in a. So here's y'all warning.
Say no. Like, right. Just say no. Take it all the way back to the 80s. Just say no.
Here's y'all warning. 2 black men, one bald, the other one looks like, what's that nigga? John Coffey, boss. The other one, big, black, and bald-headed. He like the guy from that goddamn movie that they shamming everybody right now.
Straight from Mexico.
So it's 2 black people, one old and one big bald guy, and they drive around in a U-Haul van with the door half cracked with a deep freezer full of meat. So if they see you in your local market, run.
That's the rape van.
Run.
Stay away from the rape van, y'all. And then the old one is to make you comfortable, feel like it's safe. And then the other one gonna be the one to hit you in the head.
Now you think in your mind, I could take this over here.
That's when the other one come out and hit you in the head.
But the big stocky motherfucker driving the van that look like they're joint off with that pet rabbits and kill them. Lenny and shit.
Oh my God. Anyway, people, don't buy meats from the back of vans, okay?
It's not good. Not good at all.
Also, in story time, I know a lot of people do this, and I've done it a few times. But have y'all ever tried to make meals off of like TikToks or like the reels on IG or Facebook or whatever? And you find yourself, they're like, oh yeah, all the information's in the comments or the bio or whatever, right?
Just say, give me distance.
Yeah, give you distance. But then when you go look at the thing, like the ingredients don't match up with the video, and then you wondering why the shit ain't come out like the way it did in the video that you watch. That's because they be cutting that shit.
They be half telling that shit, yo.
And like my son literally sends me like 5 videos a day of stuff that he wants to try. Mm-hmm. You know, and I'm with it. I'm like, all right, we could try some shit, right?
She's done a couple.
I've done a couple.
Yeah, done a couple.
Of course, my own little variations on it. This one particular one, though, I watched this video how many times? Like 10 times?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the list of
ingredients. It might have been more because you kept going over trying to figure out what ingredients he didn't.
Yeah, the ingredients that he listed was not the ingredients in the video. Mm-mm. Like, some of them was in there. But I'm like, well, he ain't say that. He ain't say that. He ain't say that.
So now she had me involved, and we're decoding the video. We're looking at the bottles.
Watching it, pausing it. Like, that looks like Worcestershire sauce, don't it?
We're looking at the bottles. Like, we know that bottle. That's a Worcestershire sauce, sister.
That's sriracha. I know that bottle. I don't know. Just be mindful when you do these little videos and stuff, because sometimes they be bullshit. Yes. Sometimes people, you know, it be mostly or all cat. That they cut it. They do cut it. And they don't like to share. People just want the views. I swear I gave this guy like 20 views. Deadass. Off of me alone, because I was trying to figure out what the hell was actually in this recipe.
Just know that whatever the fuck it was, Lyssa found the ingredients after being a goddamn social media detective, and we'll be eating this shit for dinner. So come next week, if we're not here, we ate the goddamn TikTok meal, and we didn't make it.
She said it's chopped and screwed. Yeah. Oh my God. But that was it. You know, basically what we're saying today is just beware of bullshit. That's what we're saying. Beware of bullshit.
No men in parking lots selling meat, and pay attention to the TikTok meals because they're not giving you the full ingredients. Maybe, but they say a chef is not supposed to give all his ingredients because then you won't need them.
Okay, that's cool. Then just show the video and don't say that you're going to tell me what the ingredients are in the
But then no one's going to watch it if he doesn't say it.
And then you don't actually share the real ingredients. That's sabotage. I don't like that.
Wow, sabotage?
Sabotage. I don't like
How is it sabotage? Because he didn't want to give you all the secrets of how he made the shit. Because then you won't watch the video. But you won't watch the video again because you got the ingredients. All right, well, fuck him. I don't need him no more.
Don't tell me you're going to give it to me, though. Now you a liar. Now I don't like you.
He gave you enough. He gave you just enough that you can see what the hell it was.
Just show the video then. Don't tell me you're going to give me the ingredients and don't give me all the shit.
Per social media, you have to interact. You have to say something. Don't you want to just...
That's like, I'm going to tell you, all right, if you watch my video 20 times, I'm going to send you $10 and I send you $9.50. I'm a liar. I ain't send you $10.
He never said he was going to say... He at no point in the video did he say he was going to give you all the ingredients. He just started saying, if you want to make it like this, here's what I did.
And the ingredients, the list of ingredients is in the description. Okay. Don't say that if you're not going to give the actual list of ingredients, because that's not the list of ingredients. But
if he gives you everything, he just lost content because you're not going to look at it again.
Whatever.
You looked at it 20 times just going down the street. So he won. He just got 20 views off of you. He won.
He really did.
Now he'll fuck it. He's done.
She said at this point, I might need my own disclaimer with y'all. Oh, God. So, other than that kind of complete story time. I'm just going to give a shout out to Fear. She recently had her event that we went to. I did a trippy mushroom cake for that. Yeah. Came out good. Y'all can see the pictures on my page.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Fear's event took me back to a little bit of childhood.
How so?
Because some of the moments we needed. When the last time we sat with adults and played Uno
Right.
chess, checkers, Jenga.
Connect Four.
Like, yeah, Connect Four. Like, we actually needed that moment. That was a moment to get high, listen to music, and relax and play fucking games. We don't do that in regular society because we're going so much. We're always doing something
always
that we don't take the time for the little shit like that. So salute to Fear, because that was needed.
Definitely was. And then Fire.
Yes.
Fire and the Fire Pit. She had Talented Tuesday, where they did like a paint and sip, which unfortunately we were not able to attend.
Yes.
But from what we hear and
Everybody had a good time.
Our support from afar, they had a good time.
Yeah.
You know, that was a vibe too. We'll be at the next one, but we were otherwise engaged, so we couldn't make that one.
I was on panel for the Four Horsemen's live podcast.
The all men's panel.
We don't get these panels often, so we had an all men panel.
Ooh, child. When I tell you.
You want to talk about some fuckery? God damn, boy.
And y'all know, usually I have stuff to say, right? And it was open for questions from the audience or comments. Woo. This was the one time when I said, I'm just going to sit over here and shut the fuck up. Because it was so much going on.
Oh, man.
And it would have turned into a whole different kind of show if I'd have opened my mouth.
It got real. The opening question was enough to be like, the opening question let us know where we were going.
Right. And I'm sure they posted it, right?
It's on YouTube, yes.
Okay,
the whole episode's live on YouTube.
Philly Four Horsemen.
I posted it last night also, but the whole episode's live on YouTube. But the opening question was, does head count as sex?
Right.
That was the opening question to start the show off. Now, if that's the launching pad, y'all can understand. If that was the takeoff,
right.
There you go. If that was the takeoff,
Pretty Boy Day, he's over here.
It was some shit last night.
We
talked about
y'all
some topics.
See the full episode?
Yes, the full episode is definitely up on YouTube. The Four Horsemen podcast, all male panel. It was fucking lit.
And they tried. He tried to get me to say something. I was like,
Now, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. Like,
I'm not getting into that shit right there.
It was the shout out from the crowd. It was some of the responses from the ladies to the panel, to the men on the panel. It was dope. Don't get me wrong. This shit was definitely fun. I would definitely do another one. Yeah, it was real. But do you think that was a good opening question? Is head considered sex?
Came slam at it. It came slam
right at it. Right the fuck at it. Is head, do you count head as your body count?
10, she on here too. The lovely wife.
10 was trying to keep control of the podcast. She couldn't, man. It got out of control. I think 10 took a clipboard and broke it across her knee and shit at one point and said, fuck out of shit! She was like a coach on the sidelines when your players don't listen, when you slam their headphones down, like, motherfuckers!
Sin said, because some niggas suck at giving head and we too old to be teaching. I said, it wasn't about that. It was about, is it considered sex? Is oral sex considered sex? That's what they were asking.
Yes.
Now, me, personally, I feel like at any point, whatever it is, whatever action it is that you taking and you bust a nut, that was sex. If you fuck a bitch in her armpit and you nut, y'all had sex.
So if you don't nut, you didn't have sex, you don't gotta talk about it? Like if you attempted it and nothing happened, it's like, well, check it, nothing happened, fuck it.
You attempted it. It's like attempted murder.
Yeah, like I tried.
Attempted sex.
Well.
It was attempted sex.
So if you tried to fuck someone in the mouth and it don't work, then it's not your body count. But if you so happen to semen either on her face, in her mouth, or on her clothes.
It happened to what?
Semen.
You trying to be politically correct today?
In her mouth or on her clothes, it's considered the body count. Some ladies said it ain't no body count. So there's some women out there that could just suck a whole bunch of dick and get away with it. That's all I'm saying. Banger says it don't count. Banger says sucking dick don't count as a body count. So Banger, if you eat pussy, she can't be like, yo, that Got him. You can't. So if we all out and we all, you see somebody that you ate the box like a while ago, and one of her friends like, yo, I'm about to holler at him. That nigga ate my pussy. Got him. He on the body count list. Is she wrong for that? Just asking. I say yes. That's my opinion. Say yes. Yeah, I say yes. I never eat random dinners.
Only home cooked meals for bangers.
Home cooked meals.
Hot and ready.
Yo.
Oh my God. Anyway. But that we got into all of that from giving a review about the Philly Four Horsemen.
Yes, the Philly Four Horsemen. Again, if y'all want to see the whole thing, it's on YouTube. Please go follow the Philly Four Horsemen. Watch the whole episode. Follow them on all streaming platforms. They are fucking hilarious. So go check them out. It's a vibe, and Banger is just.
See, they ever got this here? We've been locked in.
So that's your body count.
Anyway, last mention of the story time is we have a show coming up on the 12th, another live podcast. This is a podcast networking event.
Yes.
So we have a couple other podcasts that's going to be involved with us, as well as some performances, vendors.
We will have a couple vendors, performances, vendors. There's food there to eat, liquor, drink. It's a vibe. The more the point of it is to multi-network for an artist to meet with a different variety of podcasts
and be exposed
and
to different.
Get more exposure. It's just not about let's all come under one roof and a whole bunch of people perform.
Different audiences.
Like every audience has a whole nother audience behind
our
them.
Audience is not the same as one of the other podcast audience that's going to be there, or another podcast audience that's going to be there.
So
just
come network. Grow your following, and of course perform, and sit with all these podcasts. Learn who they are. Learn the channels. Learn their avenues.
Back at the same spot, Banger.
Same spot, Banger. 16th North 9th Street, Darby, PA. We right there, back in the county with it. But yeah, September 12th, man, pop out, man.
And again, there'll be more to come too. We got some things lined up. In the near future, so just watch out for the shit. We moving right along.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get into the news. Old but not old, only because we missed a week. But y'all know about the shooting that happened, the police involved shooting that happened up in Kensington, and we had talked about it before because there was a lot of question marks behind it. Okay, and then they said that it was under investigation, and they did have the body cam footage, but they were not releasing.
Guess what? The body up to this current date, the body cam footage is still not released. And that active cop, even though he's fired, he's still not
charges pressed against him. He's not arrested.
No, he just fired.
He just got fired.
But he's not complying with everything.
And the thing is, the reason that the real story came out, they thought they were doing something by holding back the body cam footage, but somebody's home camera caught it, and that got released, and that's how everybody knew what really happened. What?
She's talking about the 2A. She's talking about the 2A mill.
Oh my God.
We're gonna talk about it.
Oh my God. We're gonna talk about it in a second, but. Of course.
Yeah, the footage came from the ring, so a neighbor's ring, and someone across the street that they didn't catch was filming it from the back angle of when the cops got out. It looked like a mafia style hit. Like, granted, yes, he was driving sporadically, and they quote unquote seen him bust a trap probably on Kensington Ave.
Here's the thing. They said, he had a weapon and he lunged at the officer and all of this other stuff. Well, come to find out, when the footage got released, not on their accord, whoever it was, whether they had a weapon or not, it wasn't clear. But they were in the car with the door closed and the window rolled up. So who and what were they lunging at? Nobody, nothing. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cop turned around and fired what? 5, 6
6
shots?
shots. Five straight into the window, and then
as
one.
He's running away, he turns
as he's walking
around,
away, he let one in the
one
center of the window, the 6-1.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a box cutter and a steak knife.
Mm-hmm.
Those were his weapons. A fucking box cutter, the Home Depot joint, not like the flip out joint. Everybody tucked in the summer in they ball shorts. He had a box cutter and a fucking steak knife.
Mm-hmm.
Did that mean he had to get shot 6 fucking times, yo?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. This is why I say, go ahead.
And he's still out in the street.
Absolutely. This is why I say the cops should get cops that's from the neighborhood. Get cops that's from that demographic so they understand how to act in those situations.
Get cops that's not scary motherfuckers.
Yeah,
and as soon as somebody raise their voice, they start letting off.
Like you can't have a cop from Havertown out West Philly. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get the lingo. He's not going to get the aggressiveness that we have towards each other. What up, my nigga? Shut up, bitch. That's just us. Whatever, pussy.
Mm-hmm.
A cop from
like, oh my God,
a cop from Havertown, his ratchet out, and he's ready. Oh my God, it's about to be a gang fight. Get cops that's from the neighborhood so they can police their own.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is very fucking important, and that'll cut down on half the deaths that we have from the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a video somebody posted.
Yo,
what's up with you, Molly? It was a video that somebody posted. A cop out Kensington. He pulled up. One of the kids was smoking weed. He hopped out the van. Didn't run down on him. He was just like, "Hey, come on, man, put that out. You look like you're too young." And it was an interaction. After the interaction, the young boy said, "If I'd have ran, you wouldn't have caught me anyway." So the cop was like, "I'll race you right now." And they was like, "Come on." The cop took his little Joan, sat in the car, and his partner was like, "Go ahead," and they raced half the block. Cop smoked the shit out of the young boy. With all his equipment on, cop smoked the shit out of the young boy. But those are the things that the neighborhood needs to see, that you can interact with them.
And that's the stuff that don't get shown.
No, like no. I think it had like 12 views. That's the crazy. It had like 12 views, yeah.
Nobody likes anything positive. Everybody like all the negative.
Yeah.
Hustle said, "You sick? You sick? You sick or that sick? What's going on? If you sick, keep this shit over there. Love you, but keep this shit over there."
She said sick as fuck.
Again in the news, this one was fairly local, very local. There was apparently a hit and run that happened. Was it on Lindbergh?
Right on Lindbergh, 84th and Lindbergh.
Right. Plowed some lady, ran her down. The lady parked the car up
at the airport.
and
got on the flight to Miami.
Right.
And
said the car was stolen.
She reported stolen. Reported stolen, but she admitted that it was hit. It's not my car. I mean, she rented a car, and the lady that she hit was from Fallcroft. It was a white lady. She hit a white lady, but she was like she used to work for like the school district. She was just in the mix. So she hit the lady, and she was already on her way to the airport. She
kept it pushing.
Parked the car up while she said,
"I ain't about to miss my trip for
while
this
she
shit."
was on the flight, she reported the car stolen and in a hit and run. So when she got off, Sharon Hill police. She only went for the weekend. When she came back, Sharon Hill police was right there greeting her ass for manslaughter, vehicular homicide.
Whatever they gonna do, they not gonna give her vehicular homicide because the lady did die, from what I hear.
Yeah, she died.
They gonna give her like manslaughter. She gonna get a little slap on the wrist. But we gonna see.
Who, the black lady? Shit.
Don't think so?
Hell no. They gonna toss her like a frisbee.
Oh wait, the driver was a black lady.
The driver was black and she hit a white lady.
Oh no, she gone. Y'all never gonna see her again. You never gonna see her again.
Yeah. Driver was black. She hit a white lady from Fallcroft. Yeah.
They about to do her like they did my cousin, 13 to 30.
She gonna do some. She getting football numbers. And the lady was 38. The one who hit the lady was 38. So, even if she gets like 20 years, at 38, you can be fucking 58 when you get out. Society is going to completely change. Mm-hmm. You're going to get out like an old fucking lady. Like you're getting out almost 60.
She said state property, yup.
Like a motherfucker. Like you're getting out 60. And I'm just throwing a fucking number out. Lord knows the time that they're going to get this lady, but you're going to get out at like 60 and like, what the fuck am I going to do today?
Oh, they going to give her all that time.
Yeah.
They going to give her all that time.
They're going to put her in Bill Cosby's cell.
Oh my God. Anyway, but I mean, it is fucked up.
Just be careful, man. It's people getting hit. Somebody just got hit on Roosevelt Boulevard. Like, just be aware of what's going on.
There ain't nothing new. People get on the boulevard all the time.
And it's crazy because the boulevard is now like 35 to 45 miles an hour now.
And they still drive
like
60 to 80.
You can't even speed on the bully no more.
It's
a cop at like every other fucking light down there. And
That's
people still getting pickled.
And it's only certain times of the day.
Oh hell yeah!
Because I still be up
prime time
there. Yeah,
prime time. When people get out of work, now you got the state troopers out. But after like 7,
by the way, it's probably dying down because it's almost the end of the day now. But
they was out.
They was out heavy today.
It was out.
All the cops and all the boroughs and all the state police. State police was everywhere today. Yeah. Boy, I was using all my turn signals and
this lady,
and
she don't use. If you drive behind Lyssa, you are fucked because she does not use turn signals.
Wait.
Okay, she just started.
I do now.
Because of me.
Because of him. I'm not even gonna lie. Because of him. Because here's my thing. Okay, I get it if there's no designated turning lane. Right. But if I'm driving into the turning lane, they got the big ass arrow on it, and you can't go nowhere but the turn.
You still put your turn signal on.
That indicates that I'm turning.
I don't give a fuck.
Why do I have to put a turn signal on when I'm in the turning lane?
Because you're fucking turning.
Whatever.
What if you change your mind last minute?
Then I put the turn signal on.
And now traffic's fucked up. Now traffic is fucked up.
I'm getting out the turning lane.
Now traffic is fucked up because now you're like, right back in the mix. No.
They said you would say that. I'm just saying.
No,
the turning lane indicates that you're about to make a turn. That's why it's called the turning lane.
If you are in front of me, and I'm talking to anybody that's watching this motherfucker, if you don't put your fucking turn signal on, you're going to hear my mouth.
Oh, definitely, because he'll yell out the window, use your fucking turn signal.
Ending with you dickhead.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yes.
But anyway.
Obey the fucking laws, all right, people? All cameras, obey the road laws. That's why we have them. It's for safety, people. Put your seatbelt on. You drive it 10 and 2, 9 and 3, okay? Don't be out there with the one hand trying to be cool. Don't be out there on your phone trying to find the next song or text someone.
I want to look all y'all in the eyes right now. Okay? Look all y'all in the eyes right now. Y'all know this bullshit, right? Fucking speed racer over here. Y'all know this bullshit, right?
I drive at the speed limit. I'm allotted 5 miles over.
Goddamn, you know what I call him?
I'm allotted 5 miles over.
Donnie Andretti.
Goddamn right.
That's Donnie Andretti right there.
I'll get you where you need to be real fast. Okay?
And there's times that I've utilized that. Sometimes when I've almost been late to work or something like that, and I'll give him the keys like, babe, you gotta drive. He'll look at me and be like, Donnie Andretti.
We out of here. I live a life a quarter mile at a time. Dominic Toretto, bitch.
Ooh,
if you ain't first, you're last, baby. I use all them motherfucking slogans when I'm behind the wheel.
Second place is the first loser.
In real life, sidebar. In real life, who remembers the person that came in second in anything?
Man.
No one celebrates the motherfuckers that almost won.
True.
Because when you win, they move the loser the fuck out the way. You can hit and move, loser. They say it, move, loser. And they whoosh you in the air and shit pops off and everything. And the nigga that lost is just standing there in the ambiance with the dickhead face. Nobody remembers them.
Anyway. Let's not harp on the losers because they lost. They already feel bad enough.
Fuck them niggas.
It almost doesn't count. That's right.
It don't. Ain't no fucking participation award.
What they say, it only counts in horseshoes and
hand grenades. Almost died.
Oh God. Anyway, more in the news. Apparently, they're trying to bring scan-only stores to the U.S.
Yo, that shit is real, yo.
They are currently in Britain.
Yes.
Where they don't accept cash at all. You have to have a scan code on your phone or something or card or something like that. They're trying to start to encourage people to get that chip in their wrist. So there's already one. Of course, they've had it for a while in Britain.
Yeah.
There is currently one in Portland now, Portland, Oregon.
That's close.
Yeah, very close. So it has penetrated the U.S. It's in the U.S.
What?
now.
That's close.
It's in the U.S. So I think there's like a tester though. So they're trying to see how it goes over. New World Order. That's what I'm gonna say. New World Order. They're trying to get rid of. It's easier to control digital finances.
Yeah.
Than regular cash flow. So a lot of people are turning away. There's still places, of course, that still take that cash money.
But you know why, right?
Why?
You can track digital.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's more control. You can have more control over it if it's digital. It can be monitored more. You can control it. If somebody act up and they don't follow them rules,
no more going to the car lot, right? No more going to the car lot with a duffel bag of money. Mm-hmm. They want to track everything. Big Brother's always watching. Right now, Big Brother's watching.
Mm-hmm. That's why we be getting cut off so many times.
If it happens now, because these motherfuckers is watching.
So we're just gonna be on the lookout for that. A lot of people are starting to try to protest it.
You can't.
I think you can't.
At some point, you just have to adapt to what the fuck is going on.
She said Britain is their headquarters.
No, so that era of the mattress money is slowly dwindling, and it's
when people say it's just paper, it's actually slowly turning into that, just being a piece of paper.
Yeah, like
it's losing its value a lot.
Invest in gold bars, gold coins. Invest in gold, motherfuckers. Gold, people.
Crypto.
Crypto. You can go to a bank with a gold bar.
Foreign currencies.
Y'all better get y'all shit together.
Invest in some.
Not saying we up, but we up on what the fuck is going on.
Which brings me to the next topic in the news.
Shit.
So apparently, if anybody's ever heard of BRICS, if you don't know what BRICS is, it's kind of a collaboration of economic structures.
Yeah.
From different countries.
Mm-hmm.
So BRICS is an acronym for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Okay, so they're pretty much the world's leading emerging markets in economies.
Pay attention.
Okay. They're merging their financial economies, and they're trying to do away with mainly the U.S. dollar, paper money in general, but they're trying to do away with the U.S. dollar as a mean of trade and funds.
If you do away with the U.S. dollar, then U.S. can't be such bullies at this point. Dig what I'm saying? We can't keep sticking our nose in shit and trying to help allies because you think on the back end it's going to help us.
Right. And they're
Sadat, sit your dumb ass down.
And they actually say it's to promote peace, security, development, and cooperation between countries. So if you have
keyword is peace.
If you have a one currency system, there's no higher there's no higher value at one currency from one country to another.
There's no monopoly value.
Right. It's like an equal playing field. Now what they're saying also is that in what's the date here? January by January 1st, this coming January 1st of 2024, Saudi Arabia, Argentina, Egypt, Iran, and the UAE, which is the United Arab Emirates.
Not us.
Okay. They have announced that they are going to be dropping the US dollar and joining BRICS. What does that mean for the US dollar?
There's literally going to be a piece of fucking paper.
It means it's going to decline in world dominance. Okay? So the value is going to go down. It's going to be an economic hit. That's what it's going to be.
Pay attention. Like, if y'all, I know some of y'all didn't pay attention in school. If you didn't pay attention, you have things like the Black Plague and the blackout. Like, pay attention to, because these are the same mechanisms that they use in the olden times to shut down things, to shut down the world. I mean, they tried a small version that was a test run with the COVID scare and everything else. But when we could still maneuver because they gave us money during the shutdown. We just had to maneuver through their rules. But when they control everything during the stop, when you cut everything off financially, there is no just going to the store and going to go get it. Like, that's when now your survival tactics are going to have to set the hell in. If you don't have survival tactics and you don't know how to survive in everyday life, you're fucking screwed. Them days of going camping with your parents, or if your parents took you camping or some shit like that. You know, the Boy Scouts, the Cub Scouts, the Girl Scouts, and all that shit that they had as that were there as the 80s babies' children. It's not there anymore. So if it wasn't passed down, our future is fucked.
You said the biggest gang is the military, and we can't stop the military.
You can't. We grew up with drug dealers. These kids were growing up as drug users. We are fucked.
She said we about to have to conform to a lot of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, either that or get very, very creative.
Exactly. You better listen. If you got a front yard, get the fucking gardening. I'm dead ass serious. Get to gardening.
And on top of like people jobs being taken away and replaced by robots, you better get something of value that you can trade.
In some states,
a skill
already,
that you can trade work for.
In some states they already have like White Castle. White Castle, they're putting
fully automated.
Somebody else just did it.
They have the ones now for the janitors. The robot goes in and cleans the bathrooms and everything.
But some store just went straight.
Was it the Pizza Hut?
Yeah, all robots. You can just drive up to the window.
They launched it in like Colorado, I think.
Drive up to the window, pick your shit up, slide. Like there's no going inside. Like it's slowly cutting down the job market.
Well, we gonna see.
I don't know. The unemployment is not gonna be unemployment. Unemployment is gonna be some whole different fucking name. Like for real, yo.
What? She said, "See, and motherfuckers called me crazy when I said iRobot is a while back."
iRobot really
Here's the
shit.
Thing, okay? And people will call you crazy. But a lot of the movies that come out, that's like one of them things when they say it's hidden in plain sight. They're going to put it in your face, but they're going to put it in your face as entertainment, as a joke, you know, as a story.
The ideas don't come from out the fucking air. Because if you think about iRobot, go farther back to Enemy of the State. Where it was over a microchip and they found him everywhere. Like, this is all... These movies don't come like one nigga sat in a room as an editor like, you know what, this is what we're going to do. No, this shit is actually happening and they're just giving you a quick glimpse. And then if you don't pay attention and you don't harness it, then you'll have what's they call the Mandela effect. Then it's just not going to be there.
Right.
What they just say, we are the champions don't have
of the world
at the end of the song anymore. Sinbad never did. What the fuck was that movie?
So you can't remember it because you got the Mandela effect.
Right? I know that motherfucker said Sims, Alabama. I know he said that shit in the movie. And I found the clip and he admitted to doing it. He admitted to doing the dumbass Genie. He admitted to doing the dumbass movie because he said I was high on drugs and I really would not like to remember that portion of my life. But yes, I did that for a check.
Oh, they can definitely disappear shit.
Oh, real quick.
Because I know I'm not insane. And I know years ago there was a commercial. I don't remember exactly what it was for. But Shaq was in a full body leotard.
Found it.
Dancing
Jumping
around with the ribbons
with
and
the
stuff.
ribbons. Guess what? It was for a tire commercial. Okay? Yeah, it was for a fucking tire commercial.
Mm-hmm. And that
know how I know? Because my little homie Eli Everett works with Shaq. And I said, Eli, ask that nigga. He said, not. Big guy confirmed it. It was for a tire commercial. Mm-hmm. And he did another one in a leotard for a deodorant commercial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I knew I wasn't crazy. But anyway, getting off of that, all we saying is, people just pay attention. Pay attention.
Yes.
Everything's not like, all rainbows and bubblegum.
Nah.
And it's, whatever happened on TV last night. Pay attention to the shit that's going on, because they'll throw shit out on TV to distract your ass from what's really going the hell on, so that you can't complain, argue, protest.
True, not true.
What?
Day says if everybody's not working because of robots got the jobs, and there will be no consumers. True, not true. There will always be a consumer,
because people are always going to need to eat. They're always going to need shelter. They're always going to need products, toiletries,
yes.
what have you. So there's always going to be a consumer. She said, I remember that commercial. Thank you. I knew it wasn't the only one.
No, but if you, all right, right now, if y'all feel like it, I'm not saying leave the podcast, but when it's over, Google, what the hell is that shit?
I don't know. What does it have to do with? Sounds like
I'm fucking
one word or two words. It's gonna come back.
And
to
Lily is there.
It's gonna come back to you.
What's the movie that that black guy died? I can't remember the name. The Mamba? No. The fuck.
It's going. It's gonna come back now. He's about to Google it.
You already know.
But that's what happened. See, they sent the signal. They said he's talking too much to give you that Mandela effect.
Nah, that wasn't Mandela effect. I just smoked the memory gene. Half that shit is gone.
Anyway, while you look for that, we're going to get on to the last thing that I saw on the news. And this is not really even news, because I've been noticing this over the last few years now. But I saw someone actually post a chart of the grading scale. Okay.
Oh my God.
So the grading scale in school has been lowered. The curve has been lowered.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
What?
Black Panther.
Oh.
If you Google Black Panther.
Yeah, wait a minute. That was so in general. Because he said, what's the name of the movie where the black guy died? That's
right.
like 1,000 movies.
All right, so if you watch, he said The Fifth Element. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's another one.
Another one. Mm-hmm. If you Google Black Panther, the movie's gonna come up. A cartoon's gonna come up. Mm-hmm. The guy who died in the movie is gonna come up. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna go back to the Black Panther Party.
Right.
So they're erasing the negative past and putting positive images in front of it, so you can forget all that.
Oh yeah, 50 years from now, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that never existed.
Yes.
They're gonna say that there was never paper money. Yeah, and The Fifth Element is another one. That's another good one, because what the hell are they trying to do now? Go live on Mars, right?
They're definitely trying to live on Mars. Mm-hmm.
But the grading scale.
Back in a senior moment. Shut up.
So I looked at the grading scale. Of course, the curve has dropped. The grading scale has been lowered.
Free schools and dumb niggas.
This is like complete detriment to any of these kids. Where of course, some things are maybe not necessary, but certain basic elements are. And if they don't grasp the concept of those basic elements, you can't function well in life. You can't be as productive. Nah. And you can be easily fooled or told anything, because you don't know better and you don't know the material. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that's to say, I'm saying just like the basic stuff. Yeah. Math, comprehension, and writing. Like, the kids will tell you all the time it's not important. You don't need that. Well, you kind of do, because if you don't know math and you don't know how to count, they can cheat you out your money. Exactly. If you don't know how to read and comprehend, they can tell you some shit, say anything.
And you'll believe it.
Yeah. And they tell you, oh yeah, this is what this says, and this is what you have to do.
Well, if Google said it, then it's right. That's society.
But Google is law now.
If Google says it, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We deal with that a lot.
She said they need to bring back Hooked on Phonics. They never will. They never will.
No, because that's telling a secret.
And here's the thing. It's not... I can confirm this one because not long ago, we just talked about this today, it was burned into our brain because we were so taken back by this. We went to a school meeting and they literally said, well, they don't have to, we just want them to do the work. They don't have to get it right.
We want the effort.
We just want the effort. We want to see that they tried. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean they don't have to get it right?
Do you realize that if my teacher only wanted effort, I'll be a fucking Harvard scholar right now. Mm-hmm. A Harvard scholar. If my teacher only wanted effort. And here's the crazy part. They have all the fucking tools in front of them. Mm-hmm. We had a book.
And a calculator.
And then
sometimes if
when
they
those
let you
were
use
going, they made you sit at this computer screen that was green.
And black.
Okay?
Black screen, green letters. But matter of fact, we're going to stop talking. You sound old as shit right now.
No, fuck that. Because these kids is dumb as shit and the answer is in their hand. Mm-hmm. So while you looking at TikTok.
But they lazy though.
You could just find the fucking... My nephew right now downstairs, he's doing... What the hell? Algebra. But he's... What's the mirror? 10? Mm-hmm. He's 10 years old, but he's doing 7th grade algebra. So I help him with it. Mm-hmm. Some days he gets this shit by himself. Some days he don't. When he doesn't, he'll call me. I'll go down and say I need help. He'll come up. He'll come to the house, and I'll help him. But I don't cheat. I teach him the steps of how to do it. And then some days this little son bitch will like, nope, I got the answer. How? Oh, I went on Google Math, and all you gotta do is read the problem out loud, and on Google Math it'll tell you the answer. Mm-hmm. The fuck? Mm-hmm. We didn't have none of those options.
Wait a minute. She said when you had to dissect the textbook and it don't make no sense.
None.
She said, I remember Encyclopedia Britannica.
None.
So how we had to research and write our papers. Yeah, there wasn't no AI writing your shit for you.
Hell no. Y'all actually had to do some fucking work, man.
Y'all remember?
They have it
remember
made.
Y'all had to do book reports and you had to get that little thing with the clear cellophane on top.
Oh, God.
And the little plastic binder on the side. I used to hate that shit.
These kids have it made and they still getting graded on a curve. What's it? Anything above an 80?
Anything above an 80 is an A.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now, I remember when I was in school, you had an 80. That was like a C or a B.
A 40 is a D.
Mm-hmm.
A 40 is a fucking D.
Mm-hmm.
My mama sent me to summer school because I got a fucking
she
C
said, yes,
in 9th grade.
Remember that? 5 pages.
My mama sent me to summer school in 9th grade for having a C.
Mm-hmm.
These dumb motherfuckers, a 40 is, I wish the fuck I come in the house with a 40.
A 40 is like...
That's failing.
You wrote your name on a piece of paper and turned it in.
That's
what a 40 was.
My mom would kill me.
Right, an 80 is a B. That's what I remember.
If I came in a house with a 40, someone's going to have to adopt me that day. And that's acceptable now. Mm-hmm. 40 is a D. Mm-hmm. This shit is unreal.
Said they can't, no way they can't be.
Bro,
yeah, real
it's
shit.
real. It's honestly real.
We had a whole hissy fit. This was what, last year?
Yes.
Or year before last.
Year before last.
We had a whole hissy fit. We had that meeting because they said it. The teacher said it, and we both paused.
Like what?
And then we looked at each other to confirm that we both heard the same thing just now.
And she was like, "Yeah, we don't care if they get it right. We just want the effort."
Mm-hmm. He was like, "What?"
Guys, what if ladies thought about that in sex? Let's think about that for a second, okay?
I don't care if you get it right. Just put some effort in.
I don't care if you get it right.
Put your back into it.
Just give her effort while you're down there.
Oh, my God. I can't.
And then they call their girlfriends up. Nah, girl, he wasn't good, but he gave some effort. I'm going to keep him. The fuck?
Know who has been putting in effort?
Who?
We're going to celebrity bullshit.
Uh-uh.
So, Steve Harvey.
Oh man.
The relationship expert.
This motherfucker was married 4 times. 4. So
does it make you a relationship expert because
No.
you keep having relationships even if you fucking them up, or
who okayed the
if you
book?
just have one good one?
He wrote a book that transpired into a fucking movie.
Act like a lady, think like a man. Well, apparently his current wife
Was acting like a nigga and thinking like a nigga.
Yeah, she was caught cheating.
Fucking and ducking.
She was caught cheating, but not regular cheating.
She didn't even cheat up.
She was cheating with the help.
But she didn't cheat up. She cheated down.
So she was caught messing around with the bodyguard and the chef.
She cheated down.
She
cheated for a nigga that could protect her and the other nigga could feed her.
She was cheating with the help. Boy.
God damn.
But
tell me logically what the fuck she was thinking.
But here's my thing too, right? And you know that this is one of my little philosophies. Mm-hmm. Most of y'all know the story of how he got with this current wife.
He cheated with that one.
The same as the other previous wives, right? So it basically was a story of you lost her how you got her.
You reap what you sow.
Yeah, you lost her how you got her. You got her cheating and you lost her from her cheating. So, like, full circle of life. What you gonna do?
That's fucking stupid, though.
It was stupid.
But, all right, so I'm gonna say this. Because he does do this big thing. What do you say? You see that right there? That's mine right there. Mm-hmm. I'll kill everybody in this motherfucker for her. That's mine right there. That was the exact quote.
She said, "Oh, she got her Whitney Houston on, with the bodyguard, but with the chef too."
Like that
Hustle
was the
said, not the chef.
The chef, the fucking chef. But he went and did the whole speech about he would kill everybody for his. But I'm gonna say this: she had ample time. Mm-hmm. He's traveling, movies, book signings, series.
Sin's an asshole.
Golfing. So, did she do it because she was bored? What's Sin say?
Sin says, and I will always love you.
Sin, I'm blocking you for the next 24 hours.
Oh, shit.
Like, did he not contribute to it, is what I'm asking.
So was the chef in the kitchen whipping their work? Like, what was going on? Oh, my God. In the kitchen for like a stir.
He said, how her dumb ass get caught? Because she fell for the chef. She fell in love with the chef. She fell in love with the chef. How?
Oh my God.
Yeah, she fell in love with the chef.
See, it wasn't the strong man that won. It was the one that could feed her ass.
Not the one that could protect her.
He made her ass some crab cakes and some shrimps.
And fed her some dick in the end. She had a date. Dick at the end.
Woo, Lord, have mercy.
Damn, shawty.
So now,
did they get a prenup? Because she came in with nothing.
I don't know.
Did Steve Harvey get a prenup?
I wonder if he did.
I doubt it, because he talked all this shit. That's mine right there.
Ooh wee.
Yo, did he get a prenup?
like stir fry, like stir fry. Not fell in love.
What did she leave with half?
Ooh.
She gotta go to the upper room, Steve.
You know what I'm gonna wait for?
She gotta go get her wings.
The next book.
Right.
He gonna spin it. Believe he gonna spin it.
Steve, if she go to take half, she gotta get her angel wings. She got to go upstairs. I'm just telling you how it's supposed to be, cause once you get into that courtroom and she start talking half, she gotta go get her angel wings. It's till death do us part.
I guess her love language was food. Yeah.
Hell
apparently.
Yeah. They say it's death do us part.
Said half of the crab cake.
Damn.
Yeah, buddy. I'm just saying. That was a wild one for me. But not really, because like I said,
that's how he got her.
That's how we got her. And
but
he's done it multiple times.
But that's how he got so good at it enough to write a book. I mean, OJ wrote a book.
And that's why I said I'm waiting for the next book to come out. Because he's going to spin it.
he better write fast because this shit the ink gonna dry soon. He better write that book faster than motherfucker. Because right now it's a hot topic. He better drop a comic.
Oh my God.
For real.
So, moving right along. We gonna get into relationship shit, okay?
Yo.
So I'm gonna let you pick.
Ooh, where we at with it?
Bam, bam, bam. See, I always run shit. I always control shit. I'm gonna let him pick tonight.
Work, wife, and husband boundaries.
First of all, how do you feel if you find out your significant other has a work wife or work husband? Okay.
No.
Is that an issue?
Yeah.
Yes or no? And
Yeah.
then if
how the
if
fuck
it
does
is
another motherfucker get the title?
right? And
Let's
what's
talk about
what's
that.
the boundaries around that?
Right.
Because
that's just my work husband. What the fuck does that mean?
Because that's a very significant title to give somebody if it means anything to you. You know?
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
don't give that title to anybody.
Because
work wife, work husband.
That
fuck
means
that
you have
shit.
some sort of intimate relationship.
Yeah.
You know, that means y'all got little inside jokes. Y'all go to lunch together. Y'all go to lunch together. Y'all going on dates.
Y'all fucking. Somebody's getting fucked in a car lot. Somebody getting fucked in a parking lot. Somebody getting fucked in a janitor's closet.
He just takes care of me while I'm at work.
Somebody getting fucked in a janitor's closet. It's a hotel or motel down the block. Fuck that. Hell no.
She said the views and disclaimers of sin does not blah, 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 blah.
Ain't no work husband, ain't no work wife. I'm sorry. Because you don't just give that title up.
Yeah.
Husband and wife is a significant title.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing. And then, too, like I said, that means there's some type of intimate relationship going on. You know what I mean? And there's some things, there's some actions and some little intricacies that happens between an actual relationship that it may not have, outside of a relationship, it might not have that much meaning, but within a relationship, it means everything. It's when people talk about love languages or you know, this is my thing that I do for you. So,
right.
Like saying with food. So, like, if it's a bitch at your job bringing you food and she trying to feed you.
I was just about to say that shit.
Baby, we got a fucking problem, okay?
Well, Day, hey, Day, I know you working around wood. All day long, you slinging wood.
Because there's
no ladies in there offering you lunch. I bet when you bend the corner though to that little store, the little plaza across the street, who out there offering you a plate while you're at work?
Yeah, she said there's an attraction to that even to the
me
point
Red
of
Bull.
A work husband or work wife.
That's it. I'm giving him his wings.
She said, I'm knocking off heads.
They said, call me Red Bull. I'm giving him his wings.
Right, but that's what
Hell
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because it might not seem like that much, but like, oh, you know, somebody say, oh, you know, I made some extra, I brought some in or whatever. Okay, that's cool if that's for everybody.
Yeah.
But when you specifically, and then women know this, real women know this. So when a woman is interested in somebody, you know,
go to the stomach.
She'll feed them because that's a nurturing thing. That's a caring thing.
It brings
that shows
down,
you that I care enough to think about you, to specifically make a meal for you and bring it to you.
It brings down the comfort and the vulnerability wall. Mm-hmm. So the whole time it's like, as a man, we're like, oh shit, she just looking out. You know what I mean? She done brought me a plate or whatever. Fuck it. Now, we thinking, shit, I just saved a couple of hours for lunch. You know what I mean? I could probably go grab like something on the way home or whatever. We not thinking that whole time this chick sizing us the fuck up. Like, oh, no. So the work husband, the work wife, it's not it. It's not it at all.
Yeah, that's just dead.
Because the minute they have that comfortability and that vulnerable wall comes down, what's the next step after bringing you a plate? What's the next step? Is it
because
we're gonna go on a lunch date?
That's a caring action that you do for somebody that you know that you fuck with like that.
And how do you act when your real significant other pull up? Do you introduce her as, babe, that ain't nothing but my work wife? Or, babe, that's my work husband? You not, hell no, you gonna call her by her real name. But when you at work around your co-workers, that's work wife, work husband. Fuck that shit.
Or you and the work wife or work husband was about to go to lunch and your significant other pulls up. Then what?
Is it gonna be a threesome at lunch?
You would.
Who's buying? Is it gonna be a threesome at lunch? And who's buying?
Wait, you talk about Day because you said because he works around wood. She said, does the woodchuck chuck wood?
Day, Sin too much wants to know, does the woodchuck chuck
Oh
chuck
my
wood?
God. And she said, yeah, and that's way too personal. Yeah, I'm knocking off heads.
He said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The work threesome.
Yeah, you ain't doing none of that shit for my man. I can perfectly feed him myself. Bitch, you ain't feeding my man.
But
You
we
ain't
not.
doing
As a
doing
man,
his
we're not.
nails. You ain't doing his hair.
As a man, until we catch on, whole time we thinking we saving a couple dollars each time.
Well, I'm gonna
Shut
make this
the
known
fuck up
right now.
Shut the fuck up.
I hate you.
Shut the fuck up.
So you're not gonna repeat that?
I don't know if I should. I'm not saying I'm scared of 1010, but
He said, I got the best wood in the hood. Oh shit. So I guess it's safe to say it's not dead wood.
hey, Day, shut the fuck up.
Oh shit. Anyway.
Sin, shut the fuck up.
She said, let me not incriminate myself. Oh, I love y'all. Anyway, yeah, you ain't feeding my man. You ain't doing his nails. You ain't doing his hair. Bitch, you ain't bringing him no fucking gifts. He don't want it.
No.
You better not want it. If a bitch try to bring you a plate, you better say, I'm not hungry. Your stomach could be loud as all outdoors. Like,
but I hear it. That ain't even it. That was the music on my phone.
She said, tell him, listen, Pepe Le Pew. Oh my God.
Day, shut the fuck up.
Anyway.
Mm.
We're gonna go back in relationship shit. Here's one for y'all, because I know a lot of people deal with what if she feed both of y'all?
Would you let the work wife feed you too?
What?
That's what he asked. What if she feed both y'all? Day, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, no, because I don't trust that bitch, because she trying to get my guard down. Fuck her and that plate.
What if y'all trade like gardening secrets?
What? No. Mm-mm.
Oh, because I know when y'all sitting there talking, but yeah, because I remember the time I made him, and would you be cooking at home and she getting recipes, lining him up and lining you up?
And exactly, that's why I said no. Fuck that.
I'm not repeating that at all. I'm not scared of 1010, but I don't want the phone call after this.
You said, what if she lining me up? I'm gonna line that bitch up right between my sights. Anyway.
What the fuck? These knuckles.
Knuckle sandwich. Anyway.
God damn.
Moving on, more relationship shit. Now, this one, like I said, this is something like a lot of people deal with. And the question that was posed is, of course, you know, sometimes you're in a relationship, a marriage, whatever, it doesn't work out, but you may have children.
Yes.
Right? So, the children, most times, they tend to be with the mother, but they can be either with the mother or the father, whoever is the one who's majority caretaker of the kid.
Right.
Do you feel like that parent can be deemed unfit for using their child as a pawn?
Hell yeah.
And why?
Why the fuck would you want to? All right, so you're just using the child to get something out of it at the end of the day. So, oh no, when the kids with them, it's kind of like, oh, they need sneakers or they need clothes or they need their hair done. They need but the whole time that money's coming to the parent and not going towards the kids.
Well, outside of all of that, I'm talking about when they try to put the kid against you. They try to make the child hate you as much as they hate you.
Yeah, that's
they use the kid to get back at you or be spiteful, vindictive, or whatever. They're manipulating the child. I feel like it's a form of abuse, and that's why I say I feel like you would be unfit. I feel like it's a form of abuse mentally and emotionally, because you're manipulating that child. You're alienating that child from the other parent, unnecessarily. You're confusing the child, and I mean it can be a form of neglect too, because if you're the kid, as long as both parents want to be involved, the kid would need both parents. You know what I mean? However you feel about the other one, if they're not a detriment to that child, they should be able to see the other child, monetary involvement or not.
Right.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I gotta say it quiet, cause he's in earshot. Okay. But my son, his daddy, I hate that motherfucker.
Jesus Christmas.
I know, and no disclaimer needed. I hate that motherfucker. I would not shed a half a tear if he fell in front of a train tonight. Okay? But that's his daddy, and I'm not gonna never tell him he can't see his daddy.
Right.
You understand what I mean? Even though it's few and far between, but I'm not gonna do that, because that's his choice, and he can come to that realization on his own if he wants to deal with him or not. You understand what I mean?
But my bank account says I'm the daddy.
Exactly. Exactly. But here's the thing: you can't, regardless of how you feel about the other person.
Yeah.
You can't impose that on your kid
let the child,
to appease your feelings.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have a hate party. Like, well, I hate that motherfucker, and you gotta hate him too.
No.
You can't do that.
No.
That's manipulation.
And that's childish.
Yeah.
It's fucking childish. It's not because I don't like him, if I don't like him, you can't like him either. It's fucking childish.
Mm-hmm. She said because people not mature enough to co-parent effectively. They're not.
And that's the problem. Like, the co-parents, and if you're not mature enough to be a co-parent, why have kids, man? For real. At the end of the day, if you can't have a conversation with these people, then why choose to? And it's like a double-edged sword, because no one chooses to. Yeah, I guess you kind of do choose, don't you? If I bust that nut, then I chose to do that. There should be an aptitude test.
People make poor choices. You know what I mean?
It should be an aptitude test.
People make poor choices, but this is why you got to be careful of the choices that you make, because some choices stick with you for 18 years or more. You
got to do a background check before you start busting nuts. You
got to do background check, aptitude test.
You got to do the old eye chart test where you put the joint over their eye.
Psychological test.
Where you put the joint over their eye and have them read far away. But what they're reading is, I'm not an asshole, and you just got to make them spell that shit out.
Oh, God. Anyway.
Yeah, man.
Anything more you would like to add to that, sir?
No. Fuck them.
All right. So
we got like 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yes.
Let's talk about sex. This is Seven's choice tonight. Pick one. Because I'm always prepared with topics, so I'll let him pick one for the night.
The threesome double standard. Fantasies, fetishes, and kinks. What is something you want more in your life?
In your sex life?
More head.
More? You don't get enough?
I get a lot. But I like it a lot.
Oh my God.
The threesome double standards. Let's go.
This is
like a game, guys. I like this part. I'm never like this interactive.
Yeah. See, I let them have choices.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a part of something.
So now we're talking about the threesome double standard.
What is it? I'm intrigued now, people.
It is because what is said, I can't speak for all men or any men for that matter, but from what I understand, it's said that a threesome is every man's fantasy.
Bullshit.
Right? Being as it is
until you have one. Bullshit.
Being as it's with two women.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
And it's like they're always on go. Like if today I was to say, babe, you know what, I think I want to do it, it'd be like, bam, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Right? And I'm saying me, and not specifically me, just in general. But So if a woman was to say, all right, babe, I think I want to do this. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Ideology says that a man would automatically be like, yeah, I'm with it. Let's do this shit. Right?
Yeah.
As long as it's with another woman.
Right.
Yeah. In the reverse, though, if a woman, and say, the man was open to having threesomes, but if the woman was to say, babe, I think I want to do it, but I want another guy in the room.
Yes.
Right. See, exactly. Immediately. So why is it that you can have why is it that you can have your fantasy and you can have your satisfaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the woman can't have hers.
What's Sin
She
say?
said, threesome, I agree with my baby dad all the way. We women want to be insecure and think our man might leave with the other woman. And who's to say we as women not going to be turned on or turned out and leave with her? So the woman might be the one that leaves. You're like, you know what? I think I like vagina a lot more than dick today. Right. I think I'm going to go there.
I'm going to say this. All right. As a man, I'm 50-50 for the whole threesome. One, because we've had this conversation before. Mm-hmm. If I know your body in and out, I know your body. I can touch you wherever I want, mm-hmm. and I know every aspect. Mm-hmm. So a stranger come in, and I touch her the exact same way, mm-hmm. and she's going through the roof, mm-hmm. and makes it seem like she's enjoying it 10 times fold, but mm-hmm. she's getting the exact same touch. Right. That can
and
be
it makes
issue.
It look like you giving her way more than you giving.
So there's that part.
Right.
On the upside, I would love to see you and another woman. Period. Mm-hmm. That's just
because
me.
Every man's fantasy, right?
I just think two naked women laying together and caressing each other is fucking amazing. On the flip
so I was
side,
right.
Yes.
That was you saying it without saying it.
On the flip side, another man sticking his dick in you, and I'm supposed to watch. Motherfucker, for what? Second, okay, mm-hmm. say we do get into it, mm-hmm. all right? I'm hitting a position and you giving this nigga head, and you looking this nigga in the eyes? Fuck no. I don't give a fuck if them eyes is closed. Mm. Even if you squint wrong, that mean, no. Niz. That's why, again, I said I would love to see you and another one. I would love to watch you and another woman. I don't even have to participate.
That's a goddamn lie.
Maybe towards the end. Maybe towards the end when it's getting really hot and heavy. Tag, I'm in. But I would love to see you and another woman.
You standing in the corner. I got some
dick
here.
Got some dick.
Anybody want some dick?
Got dick. One dick, do dick.
Oh my god.
No, I couldn't watch another man penetrate your mouth, your ass, or your pussy. Mm. No. And I damn sure want to see you beating it. No. There's no reason why another dick should be around my dick.
You don't see me roll the dice?
There should be no two dicks in the same room. Is an inconvenience, okay?
Oh god. What? He said I'm a Scorpio and let a bitch act like that. The TV might mysteriously fall on her.
My point right there.
She said, but what if he don't have enough stamina for that? How about that shit? What if you intend to have a threesome and he get on with the other one, and by the time he get to you, he ain't gotta know.
He gotta know his stroke count.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you 10.
Yeah.
He gotta know his stroke count. If a man's not prepared for, okay, at the end of the day, no man is really prepared for a threesome.
Right.
Because you don't know what the fuck you're getting into. No two women are the same.
Right.
That's one. 2, if you ain't hitting the gym, or you don't know that you nut quick.
She said he getting punched in the head.
If you nut quick and you don't got no bounce back, don't get into it. There's some variables that men that if you're like okay at sex in a bed, don't do it. If you're a champion,
yep.
go for what you know. But if you're like okay and borderline, and you're lacking in something, length, stamina, and you come quick and no bounce back, chalk that shit, nigga. Chalk that shit.
Look, and the same for the ladies. You better get your kegel on.
For real, ladies.
You might let somebody in and he might like that vagina better than he likes yours.
So stick an apple up there and practice crushing the apple. See if you can make apple juice.
First of all, if you could fit an apple up there, you already got a problem. Got a problem.
Cut the lemon. No, that might burn.
If you could fit a lemon up there, you already got a problem.
Well, they gotta put something up there to see if they can get something back.
Oh Jesus!
All right, go get a Danish. Get an apple Danish.
What?
The long Danish is that. Yeah. Hear me out.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Hear me out. Ladies, go get a Danish. Put it up there.
Oh Jesus!
Squeeze the motherfucker and see how you gotta get like a.
Get you a Boston cream.
Yeah,
squeeze the cream
get
out.
The Boston cream Danish. Put it up there, and if you can squeeze the cream out enough to like a cup, you're a fucking winner.
Oh shit!
A cup.
Anyway,
a measuring cup. Fill the cup up.
And with that,
send the video.
Do not send the video.
Tag Lyssa though.
Don't tag me.
Send the video. Tag Lyssa.
No.
Put it right in her DM.
Please don't. With that,
if next week before the show you open up your fucking phone and it's a
I'm punching you right in the back of the head.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off. But
oh
anyway.
My God.
Okay.
She said, "Look at y'all breaking relationships, starting stuff. We ain't starting shit. All we did was bring it to light. We talk about the shit that other people don't talk about. That's all.
Just get a Boston cream Danish, John. Put that bitch up there. And if you can squeeze the cream right into a cup,
oh my God,
boom, you might be a threesome type of girl. If not, that is not. If you only get a little bit out,
oh Jesus,
it's not for you, man.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please
Again,
don't.
ladies.
Please, nobody record yourself doing this. And definitely don't send that shit to me.
Ladies, if you have the chance to do it, please DM Lyssa, drop it in there and say, look, I did it. I think I'm a threesome type of girl. Send it, put it right in her DM so we know, okay, boom, you're a threesome girl.
You know what? Matter of fact, do. That's the new challenge. That's the new challenge. Whoever can do it, the Boston Cream Challenge. And then whoever can do it, we're going to send you a gift.
Boom!
Now, depending on the amount of cream that you're able to squeeze out,
it
depends on your gift. Because if it's not that much, we're gonna send you. We're gonna send you some Yanni eggs so you can practice them.
Oh shit!
Anyway,
this shit went too far.
Way too far,
bro. You late as fuck.
Again, we're gonna close the show out now because I believe that was quite enough.
Yeah.
She said they tagging you. Listen. Oh God! You know the gifts I give out at the live shows. It's always like some type of sexy toy or
you gonna get
product.
You gonna get a Boston cream dildo if you can put one up there and squeeze the Boston cream into it.
Shit.
It gotta be like it can't be like a shot glass. It gotta be like a red Solo cup. Fill up half of a red Solo cup.
There's not even that much cream in the donut.
I don't know how much is in the donut.
It's not that much.
So we back to the shot glass?
Yeah.
The shot glass ain't a lot though.
It's
enough to fill it up in the Boston Cream Challenge, ladies. Okay?
Why are we talking about this like it's a real thing? We're leaving. That's the end of the show. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all comments. Oh my God. I really, really appreciate you dealing with our bullshit every week.
I really, really want y'all to do the video and send it to Lyssa.
Please don't. Make sure y'all tune in again next week. We will have plenty more bullshit to talk about with y'all. We're going to close out again with another indie track. I don't know what he picked for tonight. # Boston Cream Challenge.
Send you the shit.
Oh, God.
We're going to end this show with my man Woozy. The name of the song is called Swag. Go figure. This another version of Swag. Hey! For real, all y'all. Boston Cream Challenge. Hashtag that shit. I'm posting it. I'm a reel this part of the podcast. Hey!
She fell in love with my swag. She fell in love with my swag. She fell in love with my swag. Getting it, gunning it. Ask about me, I'm running it. See swipe like Kubrick. Y'all know who y'all fucking with. She fell in love with my swag. 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 Getting it, gunning it. Ask about me, I'm running it. Posted up on that back block. Y'all know who y'all fucking with. She fell in love with my swag. I'm about to go buy her a bag. I don't even care what it costs. She know I be popping them tags. Mommy be rocking them diamonds. She know I be swimming in cash. Up in the trap with the hitters.
She said she going back to the studio soon.
Word.
She said she wanted, I get it. My niggas scream about the pie. The profit I get is the
Boston
pie.
Cream shot. You got it? Woo! Hashtag the Boston Cream Challenge all week. I'm making this a reel and I'm posting it.
They mad 'cause I'm doing my thing.
Good night. Thanks for watching again.
Thank you, Sin.
These niggas be mad 'cause I'm stunting. Ain't getting no paper, you frontin'. She fucking with me 'cause I'm thorough. I'm about to go party your girl. I'm about to take off in the jet in the flight. Even now we gon' travel the world. She fell in love with my swag. 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 Getting it, gunning it. Ask about me, I'm running it. See swipe like Kubrick. Y'all know who y'all fucking with. She fell in love with my swag. 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 Getting it, gunning it. Ask about me, I'm running it. Posted up on that back block. Y'all know who y'all fucking with. We just took off in the jet. I play with a kitty, she wet. I know what she like and I do it.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Niggas think that she be checking it.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning the fuck in. For the fun-filled fuckery of Lyssa Se7en.
And we'll be back again with some more fun-filled fuckery.
You already know.
Wednesday nights, 6:30.
September 12th. Make sure y'all in the building.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
The Podcast Network event. 16th North 9th Street, Darby, PA. September 16th. Lyssa Se7en, Lights,
Big
Fire,
man.
Big Man. We are in Swarthmore with Supreme, the Resurrector, and friends for his book signing and release. Appreciate y'all. Oh, September 8th, we're back, 16 North 9th Street. The B&B anniversary. Shout out to the big guy, Biggs.
So we got the 8th, the 12th, the 16th. We got some shit going on. Make sure y'all tap in.
29th, the X Squad DJ's anniversary. I think I'm getting an award. It's in Atlanta. I don't know. That's what I was called for later on today. I'll holler at y'all. Thank you for coming out.